Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here to the CRUMB, help you along your way. Well, we hope so anyways. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Wingish Nibe Majaki Kwe, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman. Was Christiana Carr, Chris Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how grows it with you? Hey, 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 it's a Sunday for me. What day is it for you? We got the sun a-shining today. And I've already shared the 2 old posts. This day, on this day in 2023 and 2024. I shared those on the Tickety Talkety. So I thought that was pretty cool. Something was like, how are you embracing your talents and strengths? The other one was, how are you using your talents and strengths? So, year apart. So I'm kind of curious to see what's going to come up today. Coming at you a little later. It's after 11. So, I was up earlier. 6 today, I think I slept in a little bit. I was up at 6. Was it? I think so. I don't know. Yesterday it was like bed really late, got up earlier, and like sometimes it just really doesn't make sense. Stay up later and I get up earlier. Okay, anyways. Here we go. Let's see what comes out today. Let's just dive in. Head's hurting from that long day, Sunday, and again, it's just other things coming up going, oh, the human in me going, yeah. The messages I keep receiving is that money and everything else is more important than me. This human being here. So that's why, you know, I love myself. Somebody got to do it. I've got to be here for me. You know, I know sweet Jesus, God, and all my relations are here for me and working through me. And if they weren't, I would not be here. This is a human being. This human beings. We are limited. Bodies are limited. Spirits are limitless. Human body is limited. Must respect those. Just like we respect our electronics and our vehicles and all that. We put all this care and maintenance into our homes and yards and all that. How much care and maintenance do we put into these physical bodies? Right? And then we get upset with them because they're not keeping up with it all. Wow, especially as we get older. Oh no. What's that I'll say to you, beautiful beings? I know my body just screaming at me because I just did all the physical labor. I'm just jump in there. Let me just do it. Look at my muscles. Ow. Now I can't keep up with that physically. It just goes to show. Right. Now when I need that extra help and support, I've got people that's turned their backs. I've done it to myself or things like that. You know, and I know I'm not the only one. Again, that's why I share. It's not looking for, you know, it's not a pity party or anything like that. It's just a tired body. I want to get out and I want to go have some fun too, but I'm bogged down by everything else. And it's like if I go do that and rest, everything keeps piling up and I can't get through it as fast as it piles up. So, but you know, as long as people are out there making their money and, you know, being there for other people, then that's fine. I just got to deal with it, live with it, and, you know, suck it up or whatever. That's what I am releasing. I know I'm not the only one. Be faithful to that which exists within yourself. André Gide. Return to Return to an affirmation throughout the day that reinforces the parts of yourself that you would most want others to know. I am a human and hurting. Still capable of anything. I am a hurting human and I'm capable of anything. That's the number 9. Endings and completions. What is that for you? I'm short and sweet and capable of anything. I am genuinely kind and loving and capable of anything. I'm caring and compassionate and capable of anything. What is that for you? I am strong in my vulnerabilities and capable of anything. I am vulnerable and need help too and capable of anything. Oh no. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? Fill in the blanks with your own. With your own there. What is that for you? We need to understand that too, right? And then what we do, we're communal beings and stuff. What we do does have effect on those ones that we love and that are closest to us, right? We're sharing space with people too, right? That's what I just told my kids. They were the biggest and best help that I had. And then we had that interference, whether it's people jealous of that or whatever that is. People took some actions that hurt. And instead of taking responsibility, they just continue those actions and blame the other one for it. You know, as I've said, I'm telling them this is hurting me. Oh, well, it's your fault for being hurt. Well, I didn't mean it that way. Or they turn into, oh, I feel so bad that I'm hurting. You know, then I'm, you know, comforting them. Oh, it's okay that you hurt me. It's all right. I'll be okay. Right? That's how twisted it really, really got for me. And I know it's not just for me. It's for others too, right? That's that is it that Munchausen syndrome or whatever? Those ones that seem that they're falling in love with their captors or abusers and they start feeling sorry for them. You know, that's why we make excuses for those, and those other ones will look for us that tend to do that and make excuses for others, but that we don't allow the same for ourselves, right? We don't have that same compassion for ourselves that we have for others, so maybe it's time that we do that so we don't end up turning like them, getting all bitter and just like they are, right? I don't want to be like that. And what's your intent? I was just talking with somebody about that, and then he goes a 1, 2, 3. And are your intentions lining up with your actions, right? I intend to go right, but I keep turning left. I don't know. What is that for you? Right? What are the actions that you're taking, and are they aligning with your intentions? And that's the same with the others. I don't intend to hurt you, yet they can just keep doing the same stuff that does hurt you. Right? I'm not intending to hurt you, and I know you told me this hurts you, but I'm not intending to hurt you, but I'm going to keep doing this. So then, all right, now it's your fault that you're hurt because I told you I wasn't intending to hurt you. I know that's the, whew, I know I'm not the only one, okay? I know I'm not the only one. So here we grow. So then we just give that to ourselves. We need to give that to ourselves. Even still, right? I can't massage myself. I can't do those things. I start rubbing this side, feels a little better. This side tightens up. So then I do this, and then all the loosening that I got in there tightens up too. So there's only so much we can do for ourselves. We're not meant to be here all on our own. Look at even those ones that vows of silence and they're on their own. They're in the monasteries. There's others around them. They might not be talking, but they're shared and taking care of those things like that. They still have to do their chores. They still have to chop wood and carry water and all that. We still have to do our things. We're still sharing this world. We're sharing this space. So everything we do, right? We're throwing that trash out there and we're not picking it up. Somebody else has got to pick it up. We're creating more work for somebody else. We need to be able to pull our own weight, so to speak. I don't know. What is that for you, right? That standing people, that roots and giving, they all work together, right? They don't go, oh, I'm jealous because you're an apple tree and I've only got these pine needles. They still work together. They still communicate. Their roots still intertwine in beneath the ground there, right? They look different, but and they flourish when they're growing together. Somebody's more in the shade, then they send the sunlight through the roots. Oh no, what is that for you, beautiful beings? We're having patience with ourselves too. 23, 32. Right? We're seeing that reflections all around us. 5, 5, 5. It's time for that change. It's time for that change. And, you know, we can do those deep dives in ourselves and we begin within, but we need to share that out. And like I just said to somebody here, we need to be able to take care in our own home first before we go out there helping everybody else. Right? We got to put on our own oxygen mask, take care of this home and the home we live in. Right? This just need to be our sanctuaries. That's a safe place to fall. This is what I've always wanted to build. And I haven't felt safe in my own home for a long time. In this one I'm living in this one I'm living in. You know, and it feels like it's too much affected by others. I can do so much to quiet my own and find my own inner peace in here. When it keeps going off outside, it becomes louder than your own thoughts. When I've got this ringing in my ears that it's been there for years, there's just a whole lot, and it's only one human body. So I'm being patient with myself. I intend to be patient with myself. I'm using rest as an active practice. you know, and try not to get caught up in everything. As I'm resting, everything just keeps piling up. That I'm even going to be able to rest enough to get enough strength and energy to go through it all. But his strength has made great my weakness. You know, I got a washer and dryer in here practically by myself with minimal help until I just couldn't do that anymore. And then I had to rely on others, and that's you know, that other ones, they just like, dude, and I wouldn't make it without them and stuff like that. So it's just kind of, it's like they're they get off on it in some way, shape, or form. Won't take responsibility, but we can't expect them to. Not holding my breath, waiting for that to happen. I'm trying to build myself up and not drown in it all. And getting to the point where, what am I taking a stand for if it's just going to be dumped on? I don't want to work so hard to keep this place if it's just going to be dumped on, if it's just the dumping grounds. If I'm just a punching bag in the dumping grounds, I am not. I'm a human being. And this body's reached its limits. And I'm taking it seriously, and I'm loving it, and it's okay. And no matter what happens, we're going to be okay. It's all in divine hands. I know, and I trust in that, and I believe in that. So we're all okay. I'm faithful and loyal, and I'm capable of anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, beautiful beings. What's that all say to you? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. No, that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Even through all the tears and the pain, it's okay. So you know, the sun will keep shining. The sun's always shining, even when we don't see it. All right, beautiful beings. Okay, love you so. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.